This is the blackroot. The Cheyennes call it muktafisi. A lot of people call it bitterroot, but it's not the same. Uh, the sun has really stunted our plants this year because of the real high heat, early high heat, and lack of rain. They're not very tall, and in a normal year, you would the snow will never get over the top of this. This might be an indication we're not going to get a very bad winter. But most of our plants are for the women and children. And when a child cries at night with a toothache, or a little baby cries with teething problems, the man or woman would go out, the parents would go out in the morning and kick the snow away, but the top will always be above the snow on the ridges. That's how they would find it. They would kick the snow away, and then they dig up. They used an axe just to cut a little piece of the blackroot, just a little piece, and they would take it back to the house and they would chew it until their mouth started to tingle, and then they would rub it on the child's gums that had teething problems, and it deadened it just like Novocaine. And to the child that had toothaches, you would chew it up and place it inside the cavity of that child, and he could go back to sleep. His toothache was gone. It works all night when you put it in a cavity, but if you do it in your mouth, it'll stay active for about, you'll feel the tingling for about 45 minutes. But when you put it in a cavity, your child can sleep all night. But the height of this plant was how the Indian determined what kind of winter they were going to get. They looked at the height of the plant, and they also looked at the homes of the beaver to see what kind of homes they're making. If they make a real large home with sticks and earth, that means you're going to have a bad winter. And I'll dig a plant and show you the root. They're right here. Oh. This root will grow down about 3 or 4 feet. So it'll always continue to grow. And a lot of times you can put these back in the ground, or all you need is a little piece like this. And it's called blackroot. And what you do is you take the skin off of it. It looks gray, but they call it blackroot. And you only need a little piece, about that big. You chew it up until it starts tingling in your mouth, until your tongue starts to tingle, which isn't long. You can use this to doctor people. You can mix it with mushroom, dried mushroom, and mix it with water and make a paste. You can put it on children that have impetigo or that has a burn. it numbs the pain. And the blackroot can be used with many other plants, and it's used to deaden the pain. But it's a lot of people always want to plant it in a greenhouse. But why have it in a greenhouse when you have it all over the land? But this is, it doesn't take very much to do the job. You can put it on a bee sting, you can put it on many things, but it deadens the pain.